Hello, everybody. Hello, everyone. How y'all doing? It's Saturday. I have a slight headache today because, preparing things for, tomorrow. So yeah, that has been, a thing. Pedal? Pedal, why aren't you working? Why aren't you working, Pedal? Okay, there we go. All right. Hello, everybody, again. Hello, Sarb. Hello, Kentucky. I saw you lurking early, you damn duck. Hello, Nist. Hello, Bo. Yeah, we're playing more Final Fantasy XIVs because I can. And because I need to move the plot forward. God, it never ends. Hello, Rayboon. Hello. Okay, I can stop being sad now. Thank you. So yeah, this is my house. It is the same as it's always been. All these plants are ready to be picked, and I ain't picking them because I'm being very lazy during the week and not playing Final Fantasy XIV, and one of my plants to stop fucking dying. You know, little things in life. So yeah, I don't know where we're going. Apparently, you know, it's echoes of an echo somewhere over here in Garabania. So yeah, I'm just gonna pop on over, and I'm actually gonna realize that my game volume is off, and I'm gonna turn that back on real quick. Hope y'all excited for tomorrow. I know I am. I am desperately trying to figure out the order of operations of what the fuck we're doing tomorrow. Because, there's a lot. And I got a lot of shit to do. And unfortunately, something I had ordered for stream stuff is not ready yet, so sad. But you know what? It's fine. It was a last minute thing anyway. All right, lies. Yeah. Thank you for the 750 biddy Kentucky. Hi, welcome. What an entrance that was. See, I even gave you the silence that you deserve. You know, in the good way, not the bad way. Not the bad way. The good silence, not the bad silence. The silence of respect, not the silence of shunning. You know, completely different things. I was about to say something or do something, and then I got distracted. What was it? Oh yes, I was going to pop on over here and check to see if one of my dear friends wanted to join. And oh look, he does. So Sarb, well, come on in. Hello, Sarb. Yeah. See, I'm so good at preempting this that even he wasn't ready for me.
I was taking out the garbage, but I had to throw away an entire microwave because it's busted.
Oh, that sucks.
Hopefully it gets recycled and refurbished into a working microwave that will belong in someone else's house because I'm done trying to fix it.
Ah, the joys of technology and appliances. I've got a giant TV in my living room that I need to go bring downstairs into the trash, and I'm just too lazy to fucking do it.
Damn.
Yeah. I don't use it. There's nothing wrong with it other than it doesn't have a remote anymore. Because batteries kind of exploded inside it because I wasn't using it. I used it for a while as a third monitor. But I don't use a couch either, so it's like,
Well, there you go.
The
I haven't
cat.
watched TV in forever.
Yeah, I've got the internet. I've got Twitch. I've got YouTube. I've got all this wonderful bullshit. I don't need cable. I had it for like a month, and only then because they kind of accidentally gave it to me as a package.
But oh my god, we're finally back to the MSQ.
No, we are not returning to the Waking Sands. I fucking refuse. You can't make me. No, I'm done. I'm not going back there. Oh, okay. Maybe if there's a story reason for me to go back there. All right, lies. What do you got to say for yourself?
Oh my goodness.
I don't know if we solved anything exactly, but we've given Fordola something to think about at least. Before we murder her. And I found something new to think about too, before I murder her personally. I don't know about you, but the visions only come to me every now and then. From the way Fordola kept wincing, though, I get the feeling she's having them almost all the time. That's a lot of bad memories to deal with. I wonder.
Almost like it's deserved.
Oh no. Could there be some fundamental... Oh, that's right. I need to show you my screen. I'm so sorry. I'm a terrible streamer. There you go. Enjoy your 15 FPS Final Fantasy direct stream.
Delicious.
Amazing. Could there be some fundamental difference between one who is born with the echo and one who has been artificially imbued with it? Probably. Not like they tested the shit or anything. Well, the Immortal Flames have been scouring the research facility ever since the liberation. There's a chance they might have some answers for us at this point. Maybe. Probably not. Because you know what? Story. General Alden's there overseeing the investigation. Let's go and pay him a visit, shall we? Wasn't he here just like 30 seconds ago?
Maybe?
Because we went to talk to her, then came out, everybody wanted to murder her.
Uh-huh.
And then that's where we left off. Because everybody wanted to murder her. He came out, talked to them, convinced them not to murder her.
Right.
Oh, okay, it's just over here. I thought he was going to be like across the goddamn map.
What's wrong, Keish? Are you tired of flying?
No, I'm tired of going forward and back without the good music.
Forward and back, and then
Forward and back, and then forward and back, and one step forward. What news? You spoke with Fordola, I take it. Yes, as expected. She didn't say very much, but it wasn't a total waste of time. Ehrenwald noticed something odd about her. He thinks she might be having visions almost constantly, which is now not how the echo normally works. Have you found anything here which might explain why it's so different for her? We've been hard-pressed just to organize the research materials, let alone study them. To be frank, I'd welcome the Scion's expert assistance, if you have time to lend, of course.
Where is our tiny boy?
Papalymo, come back! I miss you! I miss you and your fucking wonderful sass.
He would have already figured out everything by now and then looked at Lise and waited for her to piece it together.
See, even Coffee agrees with me. The device in which Kryl was held seems to be even more ominous now you know its purpose. The surrounding pods are marked Supply Subject, while this one bears the label Master Subject. The Ironworks received a request from the Alliance to analyze these devices like 10 seconds ago, so now we're doing it, and I've been recording everything of interest. Did you notice the labeling? All the pods are designed to drain the ether of the occupants, save that one right there. Unlike the others, the interiors are fitted in an array of sensors that measure etheric flow. To what purpose, however, I could tell you. I could tell you.
Right.
It doesn't take a rocket scientist.
Tell us, Keish, what does it mean?
It sucks the ether out of one person and shoves it deep down inside in another. So many bodies, every one of them a victim in the experiments. Few show any signs of external injury. From what we've been able to determine, they perished from forcibly ether extraction. Such a miserable way to die. Hello. They took all the ether from these people and put it into one person. She's borked. I know little and less of science, so any light you can shed on this facility's operation. Oh no! It begins. I see NIST has found the birthday redeem first. Yeah. It begins. Have fun, y'all. I know little and less of the science, so any light you can shed on this facility's operations would be much appreciated. Keish, shall we start with you? No, please don't. I don't speak. There's no words coming out of my mouth. You'd best ask one of the other NPCs. They can actually speak to you. Taken in combination with the testimonies of Krile and Thancred, I do begin to see exactly what the Imperials were attempting here. Oh, NIST, don't worry. It's only the beginning, because they stack. If I did it right, anyway. The enhancement procedure entails infusing a single candidate with ether siphon from a multitude of supply subjects. As for the master subject, in this case Krile, the patterns of her etheric activity would provide the model upon which they would artificially engineer the candidate's aura. I was going to say the cadaver's aura, and that's the wrong word. In other words, they were trying to recreate Krile's echo? No. I believe so, which would explain our prisoner's present state. Krile is possessed and being assaulted by Dermot and little squeakies. And hello, Dermot. Here, you can have a wave, Dermot. Hi, welcome in.
Squeakies.
So many squeakies. Krile is possessed of an unrivaled ability to hear the whispers of the soul, and it seems probable that the procedure engendered the same acute sensitivity in Fordola. The soldiers who guard Fordola, many of them lost friends and family to the skulls. And there's a sentry at her door night and day. If she can... Wow. Thanks, Jagged. If she can help sensing their thoughts and seeing their past.
So basically, Fordola got the super echo on steroids.
Heck yeah, good for her. Hello, Jagged. There, you get your hand wave. Stop throwing things at me, please. But you don't see the past, you live it. All the emotions, all the pain. Imagine what it'd do to you. You'd never be the same again.
Oof.
Indeed. As you may recall, Isael was completely transformed by a single glimpse of Harish Vulgar's past. Fordola has been forced to experience the agony of those lives she's destroyed. The guilt must be unbearable.
Big oof.
That explains...
Also gremlin mode.
Oh no. Oh, how am I going to do this? Yeah. Y'all. Y'all, you can ace out the redeems, guys. You can space them out a little bit.
See, now you have to do Blob and Gwemwin.
Oh, good thing Blob doesn't have a voice. But in honor of Gwemwin... That explains her request to be executed. I was hell the kind of does this regardless she can suffer for all for now. We must pressing matter. If the results of these experiments have been relayed back to Guardball, it would not stop the Empire from repeating the trick. It could give you a clue to anyone to the entire region. We want to be ready. We want to get God for table here. For all of the best person we wish should not be getting her wish done yet. Oh, that. Wait. I'm a girl. Wait. Oh no. He plays that. I don't follow you. What are you telling you? People who smile with passion, but not faint. Oh, thank you, Hazel. We should leave a flame to know. Let's go. Is this what y'all wanted? You wanted gremlin blobby nonsense? Well, guess what? You're getting it. I'd zoom in on my face, but you know what? Oh, wait, that's right. It does work on this scene. Ha 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 ha. It's what you get. It's what y'all get, motherfuckers. Yeah. Wrong one. Still wrong one.
If
So,
you don't mind, just 1 second.
1 second? Mm-hmm.
I need to test something. And
Oh,
I'm
no.
gonna be really angry if this ends up being the case.
Oh, no. I'm waiting for something to happen. I did the Blobber team to rescue you from your fate. Well, you know what? Now you're being punished for it. You're all being punished just as I am. Y'all can fight over the voices. I'm waiting for Sharp to do something. Yeah, I do the punishing around here. No, you just do the puns. Ow. Wow. Wow, coffee. Wow. I see how it is.
Say the thing. You gotta say the thing.
You've had a terrible hate, haven't you? I know I have. How you go, Jagged? It's pun-ish. Yeah. I go looking for answers about the Echo and end up getting schooled by Raubon. Yet more evidence that I don't know what I'm doing. It's no wonder people listen to him and not me. Echo. Echo. Echu. Gesundheit. General Alden is a veteran of countless campaigns, Lice. You cannot compare yourself to a commander of his experience. Which is why he should be in charge, and you should just fuck off, please. Please, never come back. Unless you like, rescue Papa Limo from the void. Then you can come back. I know. But I also know that I couldn't have convinced him that... I couldn't have convinced that mob to give up and go home. It makes me realize how much we rely on his authority, and how much I still have to learn. I wonder what he'll do when everything here is settled. I mean, it's his homeland. After going through the trouble of winning it back, might he not want to stay? This is a quandary which countless refugees now face. To continue their life they built in Uldar, or start again in the land of their birth.
I'm back.
Well, Wibble's back. Oh, Keish, a moment. It's me, Fabio Pippin.
I fucking love him so much.
I am newly returned from Uldar with a message from the Sultana. Oh, right, she exists. Her Grace desires an audience with you. She understands that you have responsibilities here, just as I have responsibilities to my hair, but asks that you visit the palace at your earliest convenience. Nod. Well, I must be away and attend to other business like my fabulous hair. Until next time, my friends. I hear nom-noms. They better be good nom-noms. What the fuck was that? I
Took his leave.
Okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. It's only the beginning of madness. There's still several hours left. Ah. An audience with the Sultana. Depending on the nature of a consultation, this might be the perfect opportunity to inquire about the General's future plans. Smile. Yes, we'd all like to know about those, Alphino, but not everyone's as comfortable interrogating royalty as you. Take no notice of him, Keish. No, I will bring my sassy adopted son, and we will question the Sultana, because, I mean, her plans were to step down, and then they talked about a big ship, and now we've taken Girabanya. Now, there's no reason for her not to step down now. She should be stepping down. Well, the question of how to put the Mad King's treasures to good use shows no signs of answering itself. Shall we be about it, Arivol? I am at your beck and call. I don't remember what voice I gave him last time, so oops. And I should be getting back to the
cutscene where he actually talks yet.
I think he spoke in that last cutscene with the Echo Girl.
Yeah, because he has like a sassy Scottish voice, and it's really fucking funny.
I don't remember sassy Scottish. I remember like boring. But that's also because that was probably like the only time I've ever heard his voice, so it's not like all the others. It hasn't like permeated my brain space yet.
Right.
And I should be getting back to my own task. I'll organize a squad to head down into the ruins, and we'll start preparing the big meeting. Oh, no. Bye, Key. And ours too, if you please. We shall see you. We shall see you when you return. Why are we all British? Why couldn't we have more varied accents? Of course not, because apparently anything fantasy has to be British.
British.
Mate. Nope, no, I don't want to go to Gridania, please. I need to go to Ul'dah, the hot place.
We have small diva.
Look, I'm still confused by the whole plotline of her being murdered but not murdered. And like, oh, you know, it's so sad if she died, but she didn't, and somebody else could have just taken over the throne. Because apparently this is a royal family that only has like one member. I went to the wrong place. I'll be up here. Gotta go around. Did they intend to kill her off and decide not to? That's the feeling I got from that. I got the feeling that they had 100% intended to murder her. Like, full and proper. She was going to be dead and never to return. And then everybody was like, no, not Nanaimo. We can't have her die. That'd be sad. And then they went, fuck, we got to bring her back. Heaven's Word side quest. We're just going to shove that in there every couple quest lines. Yeah, they offered her, but then decided to not, and retconned it to, oh, it's a sleeping potion, not a poison. Pretty much. You are expected, my lord. Please proceed. Oh, I'm proceeding. Please be voiced.
Gosh, this looks familiar.
I thank you for answering my summons in these most interesting times. You have been busy.
Yes, and you have also been busy. Not being dead like you're supposed to be, you little bitch. Why is this kingdom still here? Ah.
Don't be mean to Nanamo.
I will be mean to the potato if I want. I'm potato sized at the moment. So are you, in fact. Blorbs. Wow, rude.
The liberation of Alamigo will have far-reaching consequences.
No.
And there is a matter upon which I would seek your counsel.
Really? You're gonna make me do your job for you too? You already have Rauban do your job most of the time.
I speak of Rauban and his future.
Oh, speaking of the boy. Serious face.
All know the tale of his rise from penniless refugee to member of the Syndicate and General of the Immortal Flames. Yet though he has come to call Ul'dah home, it will never be his homeland. He is a son of Alamigo.
Where's Raudad? Raudad is busy somewhere.
And now that she is free, I thought it only a matter of time before he sought my leave to return to her. Indeed, I had resigned myself to his loss.
You poor thing, you'd have to do work yourself.
Suffice it to say, I was greatly surprised to hear him speak so lightly of handing over the reins in Alamigo and retaking his place at my side. I will welcome him with open arms, of course. He is my most trusted advisor.
Very tiny
and my
arms.
dearest friend.
Yes. Friend. Friend. Mm-hmm.
But I have known the man a long time, and beneath that steely gaze, I spied a flicker of doubt.
He loves you, and you love him.
Whether Raubon chooses to remain in Uldar or return to Alamigo, I only wish that he do so with a heart unburdened by guilt or regret. Yet, how can he freely make such a choice, knowing how much I depend on him?
Yeah, for everything, because you don't do your job.
It is past time that I learned to discharge my duties as a sultana alone.
Holy shit,
I
I'm a
must go forth
psychic.
and see my realm with my own eyes, and hear the wind with my own ears.
I'm psychic. I have pegged her storyline every fucking step of the way. It is scary.
Might I have your company for a brief adventure?
Let's fucking go!
Yes,
Wonderful.
I will be your new Raban.
Allow me a moment to change into something a touch less conspicuous, and I will join you outside.
Fucking Keish taking on the role of Aladdin over here.
No, see, I am Raban 2.0 now. Because she's not going to learn. Look, she's just going to go, okay, Keish, can you do this thing for me? And I'm going to go, yes, Nanaimo. And then she's going to go, thank you. Aren't I doing such a good job? And I'm going to go, yes, Nanaimo. She has her own realm. Is this like the Kryl gained all Galuf's abilities despite having a completely different body type in Final Fantasy V? I have no idea what that reference is.
Oh, Final Fantasy V reference.
I gotta go to the teleporter and find where I gotta go.
Halt!
No! You can't make me. I don't know where I'm going. There. No! I've escaped you. Wow, that's very inconspicuous, Nanamo. That is very, very inconspicuous. You are the only person wearing the royal shade of pink. Nobody will figure this out. Goddamn Nanaimo Bar. What do you think of Lilira, the merchant's daughter? This is a disguise I don when I wish to leave the palace and observe my subjects unnoticed. Ordinarily, Papa Shan would accompany me, but for this particular outing I need an advisor, not a minder. And that is why I requested your company. Over the course of your many adventures, you have met people of all walks of life in every corner of Eorzea, and I would make use of your worldly experience. Now, let us be on our way. Our first destination is Stone's Throw, just beyond the gate of Nald.
Oh boy.
Okay, bye.
To the gate of Nald.
I'll Nald you, all right. I wonder if it is just a Stone's Throw. I mean, not really. I mean, I don't know. Maybe for Raubon, it's just a Stone's Throw. Okay, she's not needing me to save her from hornets or star marmots. Okay, good first step. Look upon this procession of tattered tents. These refugees camp in squalor at the mercy of the elements and Thanlon's predators to boot. The city's mighty walls offer safety, but the streets overflow with people as it is, and unless blessed by the hand of Nald himself, no refugee could ever hope to afford a dwelling in Uldar. 20 years have passed since the fall of Alamigo, and 5 since the calamity, yet the plight of the poor has grown more desperate, not less. As Sultana, the blame falls upon me. Oh. Where's just me going, yeah, you kind of sucked at your job. You have done your best, Your Grace, or your hands have been tied, Your Grace. Your hands have been tied, Your Grace.
Which isn't really untrue, considering that the Syndicate basically prevents her from doing literally anything.
Pretty much. Yes, my authority is limited, and that is an obstacle I must work to overcome. Shall we press on? I would follow the road to the unholy air. Okay, bye. The unholy air? Where the fuck is the unholy air? Map. Oh, all the way over there. I can ride a Moogle. Invite. Ride.
Round.
Maga good King Ma, Lord of all the land. Kupo! Good King Moogle Ma, good King Ma, rules with iron hand. Oh my god, I just had a thought if I could turn this blob model into a Moogle.
That would be very, very perfect. You'd be a black Moogle.
Love this song. So do I, Nis. It's wonderful. Oh, there she is. Yay! It was here, in this wholly unremarkable place, that my mother and father met their doom.
Ah, shit.
Oh, how sad. I wonder if the giant frogs had anything to do with it. I was but a child at the time. My parents were returning from an inspection of our interests in eastern Thenland when an untimely rock slide crushed their carriage. Yeah. Untimely. To this day, it is not certain if the incident was simply misfortune or an expertly planned assassination. Yeah, Raban once offered to reopen the investigation and bring me the truth he assumed I must surely crave, but I refused. Even if my parents' deaths were orchestrated by the monetarists, we could only have brought their hirelings to justice. The true villains, those who plotted to put me on the throne as a biddable puppet, were ever beyond our reach. Thus did I plan to strip the merchants of the power and place our nation in the hands of the citizens. Quite unaware of the consequences my action would have for you and yours. I shudder to think of how many goodly souls paid the price for my naivete. But I am no longer a child reciting words with witless obedience, and I will not be used as a pawn for the monetarists' damnable games. That bunny just died. Forgive me my outbursts. You are one of the few people for whom I feel I can speak my mind. Come, let us return to Ul'dah and visit the Colosseum.
Because, I mean, you know, basically, as long as she's a puppet, it's fine. But as soon as she wanted to do something that, you know, went against the monetarists, they were like, all right, let's kill her too.
I mean, she still hasn't done anything to solve the problem. Like, from ARR to present, it's still, you know, status quo.
Let's see here. Gladiator's Guild.
All she's missing is a toad carrying her luggage. Good. She doesn't deserve that. She deserves nothing. She has worked for nothing all her life. She sat on the comfy chair and had Raubon do everything for her. And then when she was finally about to do something, they offed her, but they didn't offer. That is the great and glory. Who's the Rugadin hottie? Oh yes, that is Sarb. He's also the bat hanging out up there. Okay, is this borked again? I gotta check. How long was Blob? Blob was 20 minutes ago. God damn it! Mix it up. Why you borked? I gotta manually reset. Yeah, there we go.
Why, yes, hello there. I am Rogadin.
Oh no. He has his voice changer, guys. Beware. Yeah, Nanaimo storyline is a bit of an iffy thing. Same with Lies. Yeah, I so far they have not done well at writing the female characters throughout. Like, so far, the only female character who's actually, like, been well written is the good girl. God, names. What are names? She's in the Scions, cat girl. Ishtola.
Y'shtola?
She is the only.
See, I have to sit here and I can't say anything because you're not through the story yet. So
Yeah,
I'm not
but
allowed to like commentate or agree or disagree with you.
You can agree or disagree up to the point that we are currently at. Because that is what I can judge this on. And Ishtola has had character development. She's, showed her personality in multiple ways. Like, she's been there. She is well written. The other girls, no. Linda Laminsa, she's aboard.
Linda Lominsa.
She is aboard. She has the emotional depth of a puddle. Nanamo, useless.
7 hells!
Oh yeah, she does have that wonderful line all the time. But her storyline so far has been, yeah, we fucked up. Okay, and that's it. There's no acknowledgement beyond that. It's like, oh yeah, sure, we caused them to summon their primals. All right, moving on real quick. And then there was, Connie, who could be a great character if they had let her voice actors have any fucking emotion in their goddamn voices. Because in AR and beyond, Connie, I love you, but you sound bored. You're tearing me apart, lies. Yep. Mm-hmm. And then there's Minfilia. Butt flap lady. Who they essentially looked at and went, we can't do shit with this, and murked her. And then said, you know what, we'll figure it out later. Which they did in post Heaven's Word MSQ. But until that point, and even now, her character that currently exists, butt flap girl. Oh, I know some of them will get better, Raymoon. But as it currently stands, I think Kryle is okay. But we haven't had a lot of her yet. Because she shows up for 5 minutes and then leaves. And we haven't had, several, quest lines which, with her involvement. Unless her involvement is as, a sad test subject in another land. I love good character stunts, but Minfilia is just so boring and useless. Mm-hmm. She has been. Her job was to stand there with her butt flapped down, quite literal. Kryle is a recycled character already written in 1992. I mean, that's half of the cast. So, moving on. From the moment I became Sultana, I found myself thrust into an endless parade of documented signings and ceremonies. For years, I simply signed where I was told to sign and sat where I was told to sat, blissfully oblivious to one good thing did come from that ignominious chapter of my life, for it was during that official visit to the Colosseum that I first met Raubon, my love. The match I had been invited to attend was not what I expected. They had pitched the bull of Alamigo against some dozen or so rival gladiators. Blinkered though I was.
Such a weird word.
I think that would have been better as blinded or, narrow-minded as I was. I would not stand for so obvious an injustice and demanded to see a fair fight, one man against another, and my royal's wish was duly granted. It was...
Oh, okay. That makes sense. So the word blinkered, on a horse wearing blinders. So, or having
Oh.
a limited outlook.
Okay, so it is blinder related. Just a weird word that nobody would know off the top of their head. It was not until later that I learned of the gambling ring which arranged for Raban to die in on the sands that day. Regardless, my intervention meant that Raban had but a single opponent to dispatch, which he duly did. And when he knelt before me to receive the winner's purse, he swore that he would one day offer me his blade in service. Surrounded as I was by liars and manipulators, I confess I dismissed it as a pleasant piece of theater. But as you know, Raban is a man of his word. Though it took him another 5 years of fighting on the Blood Sands, he amassed a fortune so great as to buy not only his freedom, but as a seat on the syndicate, and then my hand in marriage. But we don't talk about that. And then I had my blade. Just marry him. You know you want to. Minfilia would be 1/10 character for me, but she is hot, so she's 210. Yes. I'm having a migraine right now. It's fine. I have 2 arms again. Oh, we don't get to see his head fly? Wow, we don't get to see him get bisected? Boring. Wow, it's so nice that his appearance hasn't changed in like 20 years. Not enough random nudity to be 300.
The danger is too great. Please, Your Grace, come back. I beg of you.
Serpentine!
It seems you're the one who needs looking after, Master Shum. Raban!
Your Grace, I have kept the promise made.
Oh,
So you have, and in turn, so too shall I keep mine. With your winnings, you have become one of the 6 most wealthy souls in all Ul'dah. And so, as tradition dictates, Rauben Aldin, you have earned yourself a seat on the Syndicate. May your new station garner you still greater glories.
I am honored, Your
this...
Grace, and vow to serve with every fiber of my being from this day till my last.
This feels like I'm going to snap forward and go, oh, actually, this was, you know, a fantasy of hers, not actual history.
Still disappointed there is no joint emote where Rogadins can pick up Lalafels and just hold them like that.
That would be amazing.
Still very disappointed that's not a thing.
Look, you'll get it eventually, but it'll cost you like $9.95 to do
care.
it. The queen wants uppies. Good. She's an onion. Also good. Words cannot well express what that man means to me. There are others who care deeply for my well-being, of course. Papa Shan's love for me is that of a grandsire for his grandchild. But upon matters...
Have you done the Paladin questline yet?
I have not done any other...
Papa Shan takes on a much more significant role, and you understand why he keeps getting referenced once you do the Paladin questline.
Ah. I don't even know who Papa Shan is.
He's the white-haired, blondish Lalafell Paladin that's always in the Chamber of Rule.
Nope, not ringing a bell.
He was the one who was leading the infantry charge during the assault on Alamigo.
Nope, not ringing
I'll
a
send
bell.
you a picture.
Yeah, please. But upon matters of governance, I cannot turn to my bodyguards and maidservants for counsel. Raban, with his authority of his syndicate position, was the first sword I could wield. His was the only edge which could cut the strings that bound me. Just give me the money. Just give me your money. So how does that Rogan outfit compare to the other barely there's men outfits in Final Fantasy? Guy, after your look, I will give Squeenix their due. They have made the slut mogs very slutty, and they are equally slutty for both men and women. And that's all we can ask.
This isn't a complete outfit. I had to piece this together from multiple parts.
Well, yeah, but that's everything. But at the same time, it's still slutty as fuck. Oh, that's Papa Sean.
Yeah.
I think I've seen him in the first. I don't recall him in the second.
He showed up a couple times in the MSQ.
Not important enough. Is he wearing mesh on his legs? Yes. It's armor, Dermot. It's armor. It protects. I mean, kind of. I mean, it protects the sides. Definitely doesn't protect the front or the back. We must make haste. Oh, yeah, thanks. Thanks for that, Sarb. My absence will not go unnoticed by the Sultan Sworn for long, and there are other places I would like to visit. To the Azra. Yeah, considering that technically we ventured outside of a capital city, so a capital city which like several thousand people in size, and then traveled away from the capital city, so like, you know, a few hours, and then we went elsewhere. Where is it? Oh, all the way up there. And then we went even further away from the city, and then we came back. And then we just, you know, sat around for a few hours. It's like, we've burned through a day, at the very least. The rest of his bearskin must be completely immune to damage. Look, it's a very simple armor enchantment. Everything between the bracers and the anklets is magically protected. Oh, and the necklace. So just, you know, strip everything else off and you're good between everything. When the calamity threatened, Raubon led the Alliance forces into battle on the plains of Carteneau, and I remained here. I prayed with all my heart that Archon Louisoix would have the power to rouse the 12. Since that day, I have made a custom of visiting this shrine during each of my excursions. Here, I seek the blessing of Thal, reflect upon my choices, and ask myself if I am fulfilling my duties as Sultana. You are rightly celebrated as a champion because you have led the line in 100 battles for the good of Eorzea, and don't you fucking forget it. In much the same way, I believe the measure of a monarch lies in how she leads her people in times of adversity. Which is why I wanted to say fuck it and step down and make it somebody else's problem. If I am to be Sultana worthy of the name, I cannot turn a blind eye to the troubles facing Ul'dah. I have chosen my path, Keish. With Alamigo now freed from Imperial chains, I finally see a way to aid the refugees. I'll send them all back! Already, many displaced Alamegans seek to begin the long trek home. To facilitate that process, I have made a small contribution, an artisan school in Ralger's Reach for any who wish to learn a new trade. Realistically, however, it will take years for such training to yield tangible benefits. But we do not have years. Those people will need shelter and employment if they are to survive, and this time the Ul'dah Treasury shall provide. Precisely where and how to allocate the necessary funds is, of course, another question. Why not? Might you not ask a member of the syndicate for advice, or why not seek the advice of one of your employees refugees?
One of the people who employs refugees.
Oh, one who employs refugees.
There's a big difference.
Yeah. No. I'll say, why don't you just ask one of your syndicate folks? Because employees, refugees is just, it's just a lower rung boss. A wise suggestion. Mayhap a visit to the Gold Saucer is. The Gold Saucer is in order. Its proprietor is a member of the syndicate, and he is one of the few who pay refugees a fair wage.
Oh, I love the Golden Saucer.
Oh, so do I. It's wonderful. So many cactus. I wonder, are you acquainted with Gold Godbert Mandeville?
Oh, you haven't done the Mandeville quest lines yet. Oh.
Wait, would that change this?
Yes, if you've done Hildebrandt already, this entire interaction changes.
Oh. I shall have to watch the cutscene again later.
Yeah.
Well, he is the most generous man, if something of an eccentric. Let's make our way to the landing, and I will see that word is sent to the Gold Saucer. Godbert, you should be only too glad to receive us. No, coffee, you may not have a quickie.
It's okay, Keish, though, because if you do this first and then the Hildebrandt quest, that end changes.
In a church, Sarb. Sarb, in a church.
This is not a church.
It is literally a place people pray.
Do you know what an
A
ossuary
church.
is?
It's a church. Look, there's somebody praying right the fuck now. Look at him. There he is. He's praying. There you are.
An ossuary is a container or a room in which bones or dead people are placed.
It's
This
a
is
church.
graveyard at best.
No, it's a church. Can't change my mind. It's a church. I go up. Up there. Airship landing. Do Hildebrand, I demand it. You mentioned the Gold Saucer, I just immediately start singing the music. Do it!
Why didn't you just teleport to the airship landing?
Oh, that's right, I can teleport to airship landings. I just do the one in Gridania because it's so fucking far away. Everywhere else is pretty close, so you don't really have to bother walking far. Keish, I will literally hop on stream if you do Hildebrand. How long does the first Hildebrand take?
Hildebrandt is a fairly involved like side quest chain. It would probably take a stream to get through the entire Hildebrand quest.
Okay, so we will not be doing that today then. I wanted to wait until I got to Endwalker to do Hildebrand, because I know there's Hildebrand quests in AR, then in Heavensward, then in Stormblood, then they skipped Shadowbringers, and then they did Endwalker.
Well,
and I know they're not...
I mean, they did kind of skip it. It's like the third one is like a combination of both. Like they do Shadowbringer stuff and Endwalker stuff in the same quest line.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, because it led into Shadowbringers, but they didn't do one specifically for Shadowbringers post MSQ because it didn't make sense that Hildebrandish and Hildebrandi would be there in Shadowbringer's otherworldly place. Place where people pray. How dare you, Dermot? Burial ground. It has sanctity, but not quite the same kind. I mean, it's still more than underwear. It's okay. I have Link run around Hyrule wearing as little as possible. I mean, that's just a personal preference, though. You should just devote a stream to doing the Hildebrand stuff sometimes. I will, though, eventually. You know what? I'll do it once I beat Endwalker. How's that? There, we've got a date. In the future. Someday. Far in the future. I have ridden aboard a public airship before, but this shall be the first visit to the Gold Saucer. I must confess to some excitement. Okay, so we've already spent a day wandering around, you know, a giant capital city, outside of the capital city, back to the capital city, around the capital city some more, and now we're taking a trip to the other side of the fucking desert.
I don't actually know geographically where the Gold Saucer is.
Oh.
I'm sure it's on the map somewhere.
Oh, yes. Gold Saucer, show me Thanalan, is all the way down here.
Wow.
Because, like, if you go to Gold Saucer and you go out, The closest place would be Sons of Thanalan.
Right.
Can we
That tracks.
All right, so yeah, I could just teleport. The Ghoul Saucer. Because if you remember, the first time you go to the Gold Saucer, you do get a cutscene of you, and you see yourself in Southern Thanalan flying towards it. And it being all... There's a thing going on. What's going on? I gotta go do the jump puzzle. Everybody out of my way. I gotta save a I gotta save a fat chuggable chick. In 41 seconds. No. Fuck. Come on. No. 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 Talk to him. Talk to him. Hurry. Thank you. Pet goblin. Pet the goblin. Hug him. Do all the things. All the things I wish I could do to a real goblin. Ah!
Oh, I failed.
Too slow, Sarb. Too slow.
I only had 12 seconds.
Oh, that's an excuse. Final Fantasy VII had a chocobo breeding game mechanic, but I wouldn't let you put two chocobo dudes together. I know. Terrible. There's a chocobo breeding game in this as well. And I might as well... Oh, that's right. I have not bought my ticket.
Oh yeah, today's Saturday.
Come on, 1, 2, 3. Come on, 1, 2, 3. Damn it. Do I go for 1, 2, 3 or 79? 79 is more likely. Yeah.
Very nice.
Now, run over here. So I think Cactar is in an hour it draws? Oh, that's right. I think
I can't buy one because I'm not on the right server.
Purchase. 1, 1, 1, 1. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1. That's fine. I'll double down on 1 being the last numerator. 6, 3, 2, 1. There. That way, if 1 is the last digit, I will win 3 times. Oh, you played 7. Yes, I played a lot of 7. I never beat 7, but I played a lot of it. Does this one let you put 2 dudes together? No. Because 2 dudes do not make a baby. Wait, no, where are you? I had heard descriptions of its splendor, yet I never dreamed it would be so bright and inviting. Oh, my eyes, they hurt. No, I couldn't possibly. We did not come here to frit away with a royal coin. I'll lend you some gil. I've got 16 million. Godbert will be expecting us. Come, let us head directly to the lounge and ignore these gaudy contraptions. Oh. Don't want to play these. No, I don't want to play these at all. Who would want to play these?
She's fucking lying through her teeth.
No, these are stupid. Who would want to play with these stupid fucking games? No. No, wrong table.
Blech!
Ah, damn it. I believe this is where we are to meet Lord Mandeville. Shall we sit here and await his coming? His first coming, his second coming, his third coming.
Behold, the king of the Koopas!
That is not the king of the Koopas. That is Santa Claus. And you can't see him because Sarab is blocking his... good. Wonderful.
My apologies, Your Grace. I have kept you waiting.
No, wait, he's supposed to sound like Santa. Ho, ho, ho. No apologies are necessary, Godbert. My request was sudden, and you were kind to make yourself available on such short notice.
Oh, when the Sultana herself comes calling, there is no more important engagement.
As to the purpose of my visit, I would have your thoughts on how the Crown might best aid the refugees residing in Thanalan. You are aware, as I am sure, that many of Alamigo's displaced sons and daughters long to return to their newly liberated homeland, and you are also aware of how they will suffer without shelter and work to sustain them. I would use our nation's wealth to spare them that suffering. What advice have you for me on the matter, and how it might be best distributed?
Ho, ho, ho. The unusual circumstances of our meeting and Your Grace's choice of companion would suggest to me a desire for honest and unvarnished opinion. I shall give you one. You're fucking worthless. Go back to your royal seat, you potato. My advice to you is, stop. Taxing Uldar's wealth to save Alamigan refugees is a terrible, terrible idea. I'm Santa Claus. I'm a capitalist. We don't just give toys away. We make them earn it. We make those little shits earn every last one of them.
You oppose my proposition?
Oh, most emphatically, yes. I agree with Your Grace that the refugees must have housing and employment. But what profit is there for Ulda in this arrangement?
Profit? After all you have done for Girabanya's displaced, I thought you would be the very last person to benefit from the misfortune.
Forgive me, Your Grace, but you appear to be laboring under misapprehensions. It is a fine endeavor to support one's fellow man. I fear, however, that your stance is one born of pity. Your intent is to save the refugees, is it not?
No.
For all our potential, we are indolent creatures by nature. If unconditional charity is all we know, then we begin to rely upon it, to expect it.
Oh no, he's one of these people. No, go away, Santa. You're the worst Santa.
Indeed, then any support I pledge for the refugees must promote self-sufficiency. No!
Ah! It's capitalist bullshit.
I mean, Godbert's got a point. If you just keep giving them handouts, they'll expect handouts and they'll never learn how to work for themselves.
But
So, eventually the handouts will stop and then riots will occur.
Yeah, but the whole point of this is, hey, we're gonna give you money so you can have a little house and you can go to school, and in a couple years you'll be on your feet. Bam! We'll pay for it. We'll cover you just like every other socialist country. But no, we gotta go capitalism.
I mean, this is Ul'dah we're talking about.
Very
the
true.
literal capitalist city of the fucking Final Fantasy world.
Don't smile, me. Don't smile. You are a socialist. Don't smile at this capitalist bullshit. That nonsense of, well, if people support and then you take it away, they'll be unhappy. Profit. The thought never crossed my mind. It shouldn't have. But standing about lamenting my naivety will do any good. Yeah, naivety. Yeah, socialism. Ordinarily, I would not trust an agent for the East Alternative Trading Company. But if you hold this Hancock... Oh, no.
The other round-shaped glasses, boyo.
God damn it. Eager though I am to visit those shores, I have not leisure. I have not the leisure for the lengthy sea voyage. Now, assuming you will travel, a journey to you, Keisha, a swift one, if you please. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna cross the world. That'll be fine. Don't worry, I'll be back in a day because that makes sense. Don't mind me, just gonna cross a whole fucking continent in a day. Sorry if you want socially, but you're not gonna find it in Ulda. Fuck Ulda. Ulda's the worst. Also, Godbert is a goldsmith. He's a business by trade. Oh, what's this? I don't know what that unlocks. I have so many things to unlock still. Oof. I am here to talk to the boy. I realize I get annoyed when people call my migraine glasses shades. I mean, they are shades. By definition, they are, Dermot. As somebody who has migraine glasses, they are quite literally shades. Geesh, what do I owe the pleasure? Oh, you're your business. I beg your pardon? Her Grace the Sultana would have my opinion on how best to invest the wealth of Ulda. Oh, my dear Keish, I have you to thank for this recognition, I am sure, and I am flattered that you came to me, truly flattered. Why settle for a lowly apprentice when you could have the master upon master of profits and could live and quell her Grace, then Chairman Lolorito, a man whose morning exertions are said to fill his god. Oh, God. His morning shit is gold. I should be happy to arrange a meeting for you, says the former blah. Blah, now I gotta go deal with Lolorito. Fucking hate this town. I hate Ulda with a passion. So you wear pinks too? I used to wear pinks, and then I went to blues. Because the blue ooze helped whenever I still had to, like, work on a computer and bullshit. Alright, you little shit, where are you? Oh. Oh, I thought I was going to see Lolorito, not you. Welcome back, Keish. Did your merchant friend give you any useful advice to share? Talk to Lolorito. That bastard? And you agreed with this? I am well aware of his standing in the field of business. I had hoped to keep the monitorists at arm's length, and him in particular. Nay, I cannot live in fear of the man. I must learn how to treat with him if I am to rule Ulda effectively.
I'm back.
Wibbles. We saw Hancock. He essentially did his go talk to my boss, the asshole that you all hate. Now we're gonna go talk to the asshole we all hate. Very well, I will meet with Lolorito. That's a big me.
Giant squeaky.
Let us go on ahead and walk to the waking sands and prepare for his coming.
You know what that means.
Somebody play the thing, please. Thank you. I said it.
A personal summons
from
the Scions. This must be important business indeed. Though, if it concerns anything so underhand as an assassination, I fear I can be of little help.
Is his voice different?
No.
I swear it's different now than it was.
It might be different, but it's so damn close that it's really not worth differentiating.
Okay, it's slightly different. It feels a bit lower. Also, I want to smack you. I can murder you here. Everybody here would help me hide the body. Okay, that's adorable. Wow, what a disguise.
You have made your point. 'Tis indeed unsettling to find oneself seated across from an impassive mask.
Oh, is he actually going to take it off? Oops, I'm blind.
There, would this better please your grace? Or should I address you as Lady Lilira?
And my hair is perfect.
Nay, the deception has served its purpose. I am glad to see you found amusement in my little jest, Lord Lolorito, but shall we proceed to the business at hand?
As we talk
By
in this
all
echo chamber.
means. I must say, I am most eager to hear your proposal.
Simply put, I would aid the refugees camped in Thanalan in their efforts to return to Alamigo. The reparations you paid in the wake of your earlier misdemeanors will be used to fund the endeavor, together with the fortune seized from the late Teleji Adeleji's estate.
Oh yeah, him.
May he rot in hell.
But this plan is not intended to benefit the displaced alone. I would make of this an investment which shall enrich Uldar and Alamigo both.
We're gonna take over both these countries. They're gonna be ours. Ours! We're gonna mine them for riches and we're gonna take all their money.
And who better to consult on matters of profit than the wealthiest man in all of Thanalan? I beseech you then, Lord Lolorito, share with us your mercantile wisdom.
Come on, talk, bitch.
Ah, 'twould seem your grace has matured beyond acts of earnest yet misplaced charity.
Slap.
Pray tell me more.
It's called socialism, you asshole.
To summarize, in return for facilitating the repatriation of refugees and assisting in the establishment of new industry in Alamigo, you ask that a proportion of all subsequent profits be promised to Uldar.
So basically,
I am
in short,
impressed,
We're
Your
gonna
Grace.
put them in
'Tis an
debt.
elegant solution, albeit one lacking certain crucial details, specifically which industry and where.
So basically what's going to happen is Ulda is basically going to go to the refugees and be like, hey, look, you want to continue, like, you know, making a living for the rest of your life and be able to have the means to go back home. So basically, we're going to give you all this money. We're going to provide you the means, tools, income, and, like, you know, all the stuff, like the building materials to make whatever business that you guys want. You guys will run it. And then we'll just get a little kickback of, like, you know, the businesses, like, you know, profits or whatever in exchange for our help.
We're gonna get 10% of everything you make for the rest of your life from another country. Nothing scummy about this at all.
Well, it's kind of like getting a loan to start a business, except not needing to pay the entire loan back. Instead, you just pay a small amount in exchange for getting the business started.
Tom Nook is a severely underappreciated businessman.
Tom Nook!
I'm gonna give you a house. Here's a loan. Pay it back whenever. Oh, you want to make some money? Go clean the beach. Give me the shit you find. Here's some money. Oh, you're gonna give me that money right back to pay off your house? Fantastic. Here's a bigger house.
Here's a bigger house. You want a basement with that?
I mean, Tom Nook is giving you a house, an interest-free loan. You never have to pay it back if you don't want to. And literally, the only thing that he's... Like, he is the sole employer of this island. He's paying you to take care of the island. Because what are you doing? You're going around. You're gathering fruit. You're cleaning up the beaches. You're cleaning up... You're cutting grass. You're doing all that
I
shit.
do like the fruit.
Yeah, see? Tom Nook is the number one, socialist capitalist in the world. When does Tom Nook do littering? Literally, when?
Dermont's actually that's very close to basically what they're doing right now, is basically helping the refugees under the table. Because, like, ordinarily, if you gave, like, a shit ton of money to people, like, the syndicate would basically expect like the entire amount of money to be repaid with interest.
Okay, yeah, that's true. All right, let's continue on with this evil potato.
How swiftly you identified the weakness in my plan, just as I knew you would. Your travels have taken you across the length and breadth of Gir Abania, and you know the land far better than I. Which of the settlements you visited would best provide a home for our refugees? Which has the greatest potential to flourish, given the appropriate investment?
Oh, pin that on me.
So basically, if you had all of Uldal's wealth to set up a business, where would you do it?
I don't know what those places are. I need a map. FF14 Gir Abania map. I need to know where the fuck I'm looking. Final
Where
Fantasy
is the big map in Final Fantasy XIV anyway?
Okay.
Oh, here it is.
There's Rogger's Reach. Oh god damn it! It doesn't show me the.
Hang on. Here you go, Keish. We could do this way.
Do this which way?
There we go. Let's turn my stream on, and I'll just open up the map for you. So let's see here.
I'm
Oh.
not seeing anything.
Let's see here.
You.
Oh, this is the wrong place.
I don't think I can see your video while I'm doing my video.
Oh, you don't think so?
Let me.
Kiribani, that's it.
Let me stop streaming my video. No, I don't see you sharing your screen.
Click my avatar on Discord. Oh, hold on. Why is this not...
No, I'm not
Go
seeing.
live. Yeah, that's really weird. My Discord's
Oh,
not...
there it goes. Oh, now it's gone.
Hold on. Hold on. 1 second.
Oh no, now I opened a tab. Ah! The Saltery sounds sultry. I believe the Saltery was the salt makers from somewhere. Oh no. Oh no, Sarb's gone. Sarb's gone, he's left me. He's left me all alone. There he is. And he's back.
I don't think Discord is having a good time. It's not letting me stream anything, which is... Oh, I don't think I have permission to stream in this channel. That's probably what it is.
Ah. Let me... permissions. Everyone can't view. Moderators. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's because you've been dragged into my special streamer chat.
That is correct.
So you do not have the ability to, stream things in my special streamer chat for obvious reasons.
Oh, well.
Oh, well, I'll have... No, I will not be able to do anything. Okay. Not without, going through, every Discord option going, is it?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Alright, so I need a map. Let me see
if I can find one
Gir
somewhere.
Abania, the Fringes. Is that one of the places? Okay, so we're looking for Alagana, Alagiri, and the Sultry. Okay. Nothing in the Fringes. None of those things. Definitely not Rogger's Reach. Okay, Alagana is the city where we first went, which is where Lies is from. Alagiri... I don't see the Sultry on that one.
Alagiri is situated along the high road connecting Alamigo and the rest of Alanard. Alagiri once served as a hub and a vital waypoint for overland trade in the east. After the Garlean invasion left the majority of the overland routes destroyed. That trade came to focus upon catering to the needs of the occupation force.
Damn it, this map for the locks is bullshit. Is this one bigger?
I think that's within White Rock in the peaks.
Is it the peaks? Because I saw Alagana there.
Yeah, Alighieri's in the peaks. It's in White Rock.
Okay, that's that's why. It's because the map has Choco Keep over the word. Okay, yeah, that is where we were stationed before we attacked their triple towers, which they shot themselves in the foot for. And then the locks.
The Saltery is within the locks, which makes sense.
It makes sense because that's where I just don't know where. Okay, there's Lock C, but where's the Salter? Where is it?
I think it's a landmark, not an actual place. I'm trying to find it myself on the map here.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Ether currents, the locks AC. Oh.
That's
there's a bigger map. Okay, High Bank, Alamegan Quarter, Queen's Gardens, Luxeld. Oh, I don't think it's named proper. Well, if that's the case, okay, I now know what they are. If we wanted to...
There it is. So you know where the stairs are that lead up to, like, the castle in the locks? It's a little bit, right where the stairs start, it's a little bit to the southwest.
Okay, yeah. I can see where that is about. Okay, so...
Also, I need your stream.
Ah! Oh no! I thought I gave that back to you. Oh no! Ah! Share my screen. Glorious. 50 frames per second.
Delicious.
Alright, so logically speaking, Alagana is a bumpkin town that has nothing going for it. Alighieri is a medium-sized city that has walls, and it's already got, like, a merchant, like, it's got business. And the Saltery is outside of the capital. It is, oh god, what was it? It is out of commission, but could be brought back into commission, and it could make money again because it just makes salt, which everybody needs in this day and age. So I'm going to go with the Saltery.
The flavor spice.
Ah, yes, that.
Not just flavor, but preservation.
On the shore of Luxeld. I know the Saltery and its products well. The Imperial invasion brought an end to their more widespread distribution, much to the dismay of many a wealthy gourmand, myself included. Salt has ever been a transformative ingredient, and in this instance, I dare say, it could transform a modicum of effort into a mountain of gill.
There we go.
The local citizens will need to be consulted, of course, but I trust the East Aldenar Trading Company can be relied upon to provide its assistance in negotiating a mutually beneficial arrangement.
Naturally, Your Grace.
Yeah,
I shall
naturally.
dispatch representatives well versed in the extraction of this white gold and wring every last ounce of profit from its production.
Fucking ons.
The Loch's bounty will
Just say
contribute
ounce.
to Alamigo's enrichment, whilst easing the burden on the bull's aching shoulders, just as Your Grace desired.
A deal is struck then.
Raubon, take his head. Snap. Raubon steps from the shadows.
You're the
as
stand-in
you wish.
Raubon right now, so you're talking to yourself.
Look, 100% I do it. I would take, well, I want to say I take that little man's head with my axe, but I've got a bow. So you know what? I'll just, like, he'll scream and one will go down his throat. There we go.
Lolorito may be a scummy profiteer merchant, but, like, you do have to give him some credit, because if it wasn't for him, Nanamo would be dead.
Yeah. Thanks for that, Yoshi P. I fear it will be many years before I feel comfortable taking part in such negotiations. But I shall not complain. We have piqued Lolorito's interest, secured his invaluable expertise. Thank you, Keish. I could not have done this without you. I could have literally done this without you if I had, you know, just asked my proper advisors, but no. Our course is decided. I shall return to the palace and have my ministers begin the work on implementing the plan. If you go back. My thanks together. Okay, bye. Where am I? Oh yeah, that's right. I'm in the Waking Sands! No, I should not be here. I should not be here. I need to leave. I need to leave right now. I know you have a quest unlock over there, but I don't care. It's gonna be something EX, and I don't care because I don't do those. Oh, hey guys. Keish, you're back. What did What did the Naimo say? Oh, sorry. You're allowed to talk about your audience with the Sultana. Do your X trails. No. I don't want to do any of my X's. So,
Faith is now underway.
Ramon says he's going to return to Ul'dah, but she isn't sure if he wants to. Tell us something we don't know, but I'm pleased to hear he's committed to helping our refugees come home, unlike Coffee, who's yelling about mounts and fun X's and stuff and mounts and more stuff and doing the same thing a million times, which I'm just, no thank you. And this plan to revitalize the Saltery does make a lot of sense. Quite how you convince her to seek Lolorito's help is another ow. After all that ow has happened, he is very ow. Last person I would expect to turn in to for advice, ow. But ow, on more practical note, lies, assuming the interim government elects ow to accept Uldah's proposal. Ow, I have one caveat. I should have included Oud in the bargain. I have anchored the delicious drink. Look, Coffee, you can keep doing this all you want. I'm not going to do the EXs. I got too many other things to do. Yes, please, though I will accept all the orcs. Please continue throwing me hot orc men. And freeze-dried leaves. And mini-me's. Oh, that's just spoons. You know what? Oh, shit. Ah!
Yay.
Orky, thank you very much for your 4 months of subscription using Prime. Much appreciated. Happy birthday, Keish. Thank you. I will save that in my pocket for tomorrow. And the day after, technically. Things will happen tomorrow. Me getting drunk, probably one of them. We'll see. Yeah, we'll be here for tomorrow. Aww. It's okay, Orky. Even though I'm going to be there for 8 hours.
Hey there.
And he does the proper hello. You get a hand wave. Good Orca. Tamawo. Yes, Tamawo, Dermot. Alamigo must be permitted to cover a portion of the investment. We have a fortune at our disposal after all, and allowing Ul'dah to provide the entire entirety of the capital will afford Lolorito too much control.
Alphino over here coming in.
Honestly, Alphino, it's like Kugani never happened. What exactly does a ruthless profiteer have to do to earn your trust? Die! But yes, you do make a good point. First things first, though, we need to discuss this proposal with the Saltery's residents. Wesker, how do you fancy explaining the Sultana's plan to your grandfather? I'd like to hear what I would like to hear what Watt thinks of the idea before agreeing to anything. It's Tag! It's Tag on my tag! Shout out, Tag the Otter. Yeah! And the other one too. Look at him, he's just a little guy. He just started streaming again. That's him wearing a piece of pizza. He's wonderful. Thank you, Orky, for the tag. Right away, Commander. Would you mind coming along? Yes, you do, Orky. Would you mind coming along, Keish? I might need you to fill in the details. The night shall come as well. Should Watt wish to discuss figures, my knowledge of the nation's finances may prove useful. Ah! Whee! Yeah, so it'll be faster if I teleport. Thank you, Orky. You nerd.
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Oh, now you want to... Oh. It's happening. All right. Oh God. Well, hey there, Orky. It's so nice of you to join us today. With this little tag just floating in front of my face because he's on a timer. Yeah. Pay no attention to him. It's just you and me, Orky. Just you and me and this little guy. Look at him. He's so cute. You know who else is cute, Orky? You are. Mwah. There you go. There. It's all fixed. I'm caught up. So many things. So much ridiculousness. Oh shit, I'm too high up. What manner of mischief brings you to young guns of old Watt this time? They want to rebuild the Saltry, Granddad. Keish, tell them your ideal. Yeah. Well, bugger me. We've never had coin or the hands to put this place back to how it was, but it sounds like it's about to change. There's just one small wrinkle in your plan. It doesn't account for all the nasties queuing up to eat anyone who goes near the shore. The king used to send soldiers to cull the buggers, but the Imperials weren't about to help the likes of us. Don't worry, Granddad. We'll take care of all that for you. Commander Hicks has been talking about starting regular patrols, and I'm sure she'd assign me to the lock if I asked. I'd appreciate that, Whisker, my lad. Truly, I do. I want to see you get eaten, myself, in person. So does this mean you've gotten better with the blade of yours? I've been training. You've got some... I'll do it. Thanks. Minnow Shark. Whilst you're busy attending the thingamajigs. Big fat tacos, big fat tacos, big fat tacos, ba-ba. Whee! So the saltery is hot, sweaty work with evaporation pools, so it is sultry. Yes. It is the remains of the ocean that kind of came on land. That night was hot and wet. That night was sultry. Spot that reference. No, I refuse. Right then, Keish. I've got a spyglass here you can use to take a closer look at these pests. Once you've got it under measure, you can search your surroundings for yabbies. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and out. Yabby. Are you a yabby? Are you? You're not. Discover the yabby's weak point. Can I just keep clicking? I'm pretty sure I've zoom more.
Is it where the dick is? Is it their eyeball? Their glorious mouth? Oh, apparently it is. The reference is from Throw Mama from the Train, by the way. Awesome movie. Never heard of it. Sounded like you said Soul Train. No. The Yabi's entire body is protected by hard carapace, but the underside of his head looks soft and vulnerable. Just like you and me. Oh. Looks like you found a Yabi. Let's go murder it. Aim for the soft underside of its head. Vulnerable under the head, right? Wish me luck. I'm watching a man die. Oh, fade to black. Murdered. Thanks, Keish. I did just what you told me, and Wavian went down like a sack of potatoes. Let's find something else. Oh no. What are these kind of quests? What am I looking at next? The full bullshit.
The what?
The full bullshit.
Oh, this thing.
The eye. Oh, hey, got that one in one shot. Yay. Stick it in the eye. Just hit it really, really hard, as you can. So, Sarb, what did you think of the new magic stuff that came out today? Or that was announced today?
New magic stuff?
Yeah, the Magic Gathering stuff I showed you.
Oh, right.
Like the upcoming Redwall plane.
Very large firewolf.
Yes, among many other things. It's very... There is apparently no people on that plane at all. It's all animals.
Animals. I haven't played Magic in a long time.
We'll have to play sometime.
I've only ever played the physical card game. Kind of like a lot of my incentive to play it kind of like dipped because I played it a lot in college. But at one point, a lot of my cards got stolen, which is really ironic because they got stolen in my house.
Wait, what?
Apparently, I narrowed it down to probably likely when it happened. My parents hosted a party back when I was in college, and like a lot of family members got invited over, but like some of the family members had like extended family members over. And I know amongst them were a couple like teenagers, and I'm pretty sure they went into my room and like rifled through my belongings and took like some of the Magic cards.
Ah, and they became kleptos. Got it.
Yeah, because one of the cards I had was that it was one of the planeswalkers that summons a token, and if the token deals direct health damage to the other person, you win the game automatically. Yeah, that got stolen for sure.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, there's also Fallout and Jurassic Park and Assassin's Creed all coming next year. It's going to be a fun year for Magic. If only they could get their goddamn prices down, though. It seems Whisker Has the sultry security well in hand, I, meanwhile, have discussed the next steps with Master Watt and completed my inspection of the site. With a little work, the vacant buildings here could be made into very presentable dwellings. Message from General Alden. Message for General Alden. Apologies for the interruption, sir, but the General would like to speak with you at your earliest convenience. Do not feel obliged to wait around on my account. I remain here to hammer out the fine details with Watt and act in the blah, blah, blah. You should go. General Alden asked you to wait for him in the main gate of Alamegan Quarter. My apologies again. Bye. Oh. Oh wait. Teleport. I have the money. I will not go broke for over 100 gil. Bow, bow. Bow, bow, wow, 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 wow. Actual cutscene? It's Raubon.
Apologies for the wait.
And Fabio.
People are screaming for the butcher's blood again. No sooner have we broken up one mob than another forms. Thankfully, all have been amenable to reason, thus far. But it is no concern of yours.
Then why are you bringing it up?
We must speak of the men Arenvald and his comrades apprehended in the peaks.
By their uniforms, the captives were first judged to be Imperial troops. But after further investigation, their true identities came to light. I dare say you remember Yuyuhasi and Laurentius, the fugitives who conspired with Captain Ilbert in the Crystal Brave's betrayal.
Those fuckers.
It would seem they followed him all the way to the wall. It was they who orchestrated the slaughter of the resistance fighters prior to the Griffin's infernal ritual.
Were it in your hands, how would you punish these men?
I'm gonna murder them all. I'm gonna murder every last one of them. Execution is not. Fuck that. No, they're all dead. Yeah.
Here. There is no more fitting sentence for the perpetrators of such a massacre, and that is but one of their crimes.
Look, it's just like, how would you handle them? I start just laughing evilly as I just reach for like a butter knife and just start walking away because now I know where they all are. They can't get away from me.
Now he knows where they are.
And all you hear is just boom, the door closes.
In any event, I thank you for your honesty. When the time comes for the Alliance to pass judgment, I'll see that your opinion is heard.
I don't want an opinion. Let me do it.
Well, that concludes our business here.
They are responsible for Papa Limo not being here anymore.
It's true.
I will murder them with a rusty butter knife. Every single one of them. I am the warrior of McFucking Light. I'll do it. And Heidel and Mommy will be so proud of me that day. Surprise, there's no railings. Huh!
I bear a share of the blame for Ilbert's atrocities. Had I openly supported the cause of Alamegan liberation, he might not have felt driven to do what he did. Things could have been
Can't
different.
blame yourself for other people's crazy.
I'm sorry they aren't.
It was me.
But even after all that has happened, my homeland is free.
Yeah, so he kind of got what he wanted.
The alliance at their side, my countrymen have reclaimed what many thought lost forever. Under her new leadership, I have every confidence that Alamigo will emerge from the shadow of the Empire and rise once more to greatness.
Really? Are you sure about that?
Which means my work here is done. Soon I will return to Uldar and take my place at the Sultana's side.
Father.
Why aren't you staying? Tell me why you're not staying.
I'll not deny there's a part of me that wants to stay.
You're supposed to stay. You're the only competent leader this place has.
I contemplated renouncing my rank and joining you as a wandering sellsword.
I mean, I would be more fun, and I would definitely have you around.
But I pledged my blade to Nanamo, and I will not betray that oath.
Yeah, but she said go for
Is
it.
this truly what you want, Father?
It is. Ever has my sword been hers to command, and ever shall it remain.
I just had a quest line. She's doing okay. She doesn't need you. Then I'll stay. I'll be the new Boulevard amigo.
When all the rest are clamoring for me to stay, I trust you'll send me on my way.
No.
You know, right?
You gotta make me leave. You gotta make me leave. And I'm just sitting there going, nope. Nope, you're staying. I'm tying you to a chair. You're staying. Now that's settled, what news? We have a problem. A group of Ananta has arrived at the main gates. You don't me, and I don't mean the Vera. These are Kralon, the ones summoned by the Primal. They're insisting they be allowed to attend the council. Liz is trying to reason with them, and she may need help. An invitation was extended to the native beast tribes, but we assumed the Kalana would refuse out of hand. We have the best go and see for ourselves. Pippin, take command of our forces. Be ready for battle. Oh, come on. Keish, you've dealt with them before, with me.
Woo!
Really, guys?
Rama bomb!
Guys, really? Really? You invited them. They're allowed to be there. And have a voice. Stop being racist against all the beast tribes, please. FF14, I know that's your theme, but oh my god, you need to stop. They can get along, please.
Sparkly crystal.
It's a salt.
Imagine a bunch of salt just decided to get up off the ground and go, I'm angry.
You know what? It has every right to do so. I'd be salty too. Keish, Raban, good, it's good to see you. Ah, the Slayer has come. We have not forgotten how you sinned against the Lady of Bliss, but we did not come to shed blood. You claim to seek harmony for all who call Girabanya home. If this is truly your wish, you will welcome us as envoys of the Ananta. It is our wish, and you are welcome, but we cannot condone the summoning of primals. If you want to enter the palace, I must ask you to first surrender any crystal jewelry. You have my word that it will be returned to you once the meeting is over. We will do as you ask, but you will not have our weapons. We are not so foolish as to place ourselves entirely at the mercy of our tormentors.
Your microphone really doesn't like it when you make the S noise, because it cuts you out.
It's fine, that's just Discord being Discord, but it catches it in OBS, and that's all that matters.
Oh, that's fair.
I reckon that's the closest we're going to get to compromise. And we will have people standing guard. Aye, let them keep their swords.
Then we will have an agreement. Lead the way to your meeting chamber. But yeah, Discord does not like any long, maintained sounds, so it essentially goes, oh my god, this must be background noise, and cuts it.
Yeah.
It's why you can't actually do, like, any funny he-who screams on Discord, because all you get is, ah! And that's it. Why do I have a feeling we've welcomed a viper in our midst? I mean, wow. Wow, Robon. A microtransaction right in front of me? Microtransaction? No. Microaggression, goddammit.
I was about to say, what?
A microtransaction is a completely different thing. This Kalyana elder's intentions seem at odds with all we know of the tribe. What think you, Keesh? Mayhap even the enthrall can learn to compromise? You believe an understanding can be reached. I mean, we did reach one with the Sylphs. And Ramu. Mostly.
Old granddad.
Tis not entirely unheard of, I suppose. Those who follow Saint Shiva eventually sought reconciliation with Ishgar. Them too. Whatever the truth, I would take no chances. The god must be strengthened. Ideally with someone who knows a thing or two about primals. Can we rely on the Scions? No. No, fuck all you. You're all on your own. We did all the work for you. Y'all can just stand guard. You're a microtransaction, Keesh. I am not. I mean, you do have to buy a sub if you want, like, stickers and badges and shit. So, I mean, I guess I'm a microtransaction. Because you're so short. How dare you? I'm small, but I'm not micro. I dare you microplastics right in front of me. Oh, shit. Oh, well. My thanks. I'll see you in the palace. Okay, bye. That's not the palace. This isn't the palace. This is quite literally the farthest place for the palace we could be in this city. The girl. The boy.
Here. This is Thancred.
This is Thancred. And you. You. Arenval. Yes, you. Keesh, I brought reinforcements. Arenval told me of the arrival of our unexpected guests, and I agree that it would be prudent to call upon Ishtola and Thancred as well. We had nothing better to do. One can never be too careful when dealing with the enthralled. I am unfamiliar with the Kalyana tribe myself, but Alice's report suggests that they shun contact with other races, despised it, in fact, even compared to other Ananta. Indeed, this apparent reversal of attitudes is most curious. No one expected a response to our invitation, much less an envoy, and I imagine Lies was forced to make some rather hasty arrangements in order to accommodate them. Ah, yes, rain in the desert. That happens a lot. Speaking of which, how should we deploy ourselves? If the meeting is to be held in the throne room, 'twould seem wise to have eyes both inside and outside the palace. Ishtola and I stand guard without. That leaves the three of you to keep watch over proceedings in the throne room itself. Yes. Understood. We should join General Alden inside then. Keesh, do you know the rear entrance of the palace? It's on the eastern edge of the city. Okay, bye, I guess.
Umbrella.
Yes, sir. Auto umbrella, go. Look at me. Look at me, I'm amazing. Yeah. Yeah, I'm singing in the fucking rain. My fur collar is getting wet. Why can't I put my hood up? This is bullshit. When do Donald and Goofy show up? God, I don't want that crossover event.
That would be my nightmare come true. Can you imagine Final Fantasy XIV Kingdom Hearts crossover? Ugh. So when do you fight Sephiroth? Not in this game. Go play Kingdom Hearts. You're with the Scion. You're with the Scion, sir. General Alden left orders that you were to be escorted inside. If you'll follow me.
In he go.
Oh, I'm going so far in. So deep. So wonderful. If this isn't voice acted, I would be upset. Bird? Cute. What? I don't think I've seen you before.
You haven't?
I don't think so. Oh wait, no, that's this area's version of the Kirin?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yes, I have seen them.
I am Lise Hext, and I speak for the Resistance. Among you are village elders, refugee leaders, envoys from the Ananta and the Kikern.
Hot. Yeah, the rest of you can go.
You've come from every corner of Girabania to help decide the future of Alamigo. But before that, I want to ask you a question.
Would you rather have me or Raubon lead you? That is the question I want to answer.
What was the first thing you noticed when you came in? For me, it was that empty throne. It has no one to sit on it now. No viceroy, no king. Would any of you like to take their place? Or should someone else sit there? Then let's sit here in a circle, as equals, and I hope, as friends.
I would have laughed so hard if somebody went, I want to sit there. Like the Kikern goes, well, it's actually kind of a pretty chair.
Expertly done. Lise has removed monarchy as a choice early in the game and positioned them to consider a joint government. All things considered, I would say events have got off to a fine start.
The yelling has not started yet. And there hasn't been an ominous explosion either.
And that is Alagana's stance on the matter.
Thank you, Ragenfrid. Another vote in favor. Next, let's hear from Shanti of the Kaliana. Tell us, how do your people feel about the idea of a republic?
You murdered our god.
The Ananta wish only that those who dwell within Gir Abania devote themselves to our faith.
Oh, she's gonna, like, explode.
You shall all worship Sri Lakshmi!
No.
Lady of bliss, grace us once more with your beauteous visage!
Wait, what?
This can't be happening. No crystals were allowed through the door.
We can worry about the how of it later. We need to evacuate these people right now, or the Primal will make thralls of them all.
I'm gonna guess that whatever water source this place has, they seeded crystals into it, and it got into the palace that way.
It's up to us.
You and R involved, Keish.
Okay, so I thought it was just me, like, I didn't think I could do, like, a shield. I don't remember that being a thing before.
Gods damn it! The guards were already turned! Fools!
Rabon, wait, we're on your side! Carby. Hi.
No, you don't!
The Kaliana would see us all enthralled.
Then they're going to be sorely disappointed. We have the Warrior of Light and Arenvald to shield us.
And are involved, yep.
Aye, but they can't well defend your guests and attack the Primal, can they? We're stuck on the back foot.
But where's our friends?
All right, I think I have an idea. Keep these people safe, General. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Thank you, FF Devs, for not making that a panty shot.
She'd best make it quick.
Stuck on the back foot.
Come then. Who will be next to die on my steel?
Are all of you leaders worthless? Fight for your lives! Well, we didn't bring a butter knife.
Go, Keish, go!
How do we
believe
fight
in
her
you.
without leaving our allies wide open? We can't stay on the back foot forever. No, damn it. If I think it's already lost, we're the warrior. I have the Warrior of Light at my side. We can do this. Use duty action deflect to dissipate the ether spheres Lakshmi releases during combat. Be warned that allowing an ally to be enthralled by the ether sphere will result in failure. Ooh.
Go, Keish, go!
So how's Stormblood so far? Hello, Mr. Andravi. I don't know. Okay, so I got all of them.
I got a big dick.
Okay, so I gotta do deflect, and I gotta go over here and do deflect, and then I gotta... Oh, we got the good music again. No, no, hurry.
Why? I offer you peace and serenity.
You know why. And give up freedom we work so hard to win, not likely. Oh, is that ether? Oh no, those are ether. Okay. Whoop. 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 Arenvald. Whoop. Arenvald, you missed that one. Oh god damn it. Ah damn it. Come on. Come on. No! Fuck!
On the left, hurry!
I'm trying. What? No, not right now. This is not as highly
from your hate.
It's not as highly cinematic as it used to look in the cuts. God. Damn it. Stop it. Oh, no. No. Fuck. Oh, did I make it? I obsolete.
It's only a matter of time before we miss one.
Oh.
What of it? Do you want to kill this thing or not?
Okay. Okay. I like this. Defeat Lakshmi. Happily. They brought you into this world on a mistake. I'll make you be damned if they taunt another. Yeah. Everybody to me! To me! Oh, I need this. Where is she? Stay on your guard! You cannot flee my radiance. You will be blah blah blah. What? How did this happen? Quickly lies while the primal is lies. Escape. I can't run away from this. They need us. And we stand and fight together. Alphino, the envoys are in your care. Surely you do not mean to. Very well, I shall see you against the safety. Bye! They forsake eternal bliss. Okay, so I only gotta watch for 2 people. Why are you still saying she still has more than enough strength to addle you both? You need more than 3 to best the primal, blah 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 blah. How would you know that, Lies? Canonically, I've done it always on my own. I can't move. She's going after Lies and Rauban. Active time maneuver. Ready? Oh. Success. Habu. Habu. Hababa. Hababa. Did I get all 3? I did. Hababa. Oh, damn it. Hababa. Hababa. Phew. Okay, so far so good. Again and again, you refuse my gifts because you're a bitch. She needs you, not in the good way, though.
Do not your souls weigh heavy?
Girl, like you wouldn't believe. Hapapa, because I can. Nice work, Fergola. Are you all right, though? It's nothing. One thing after another. We have to fight this one. Oh. Oh. Okay, I'll just stand right here. Everybody else, get away from me.
That is really cool looking, though.
It is. It actually looks like really beautiful. Okay, so I said the first time Fordola was like shown actually like understanding me. I would love for her to join the Scions. But I'm pretty sure the way her story is, she's not gonna. She's probably gonna die. She's starting to weaken. Don't give up. Behold, my divine brilliance, the Chancla.
Oh, this is her enraged mechanic in the EX fight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, Fordola's ether's dropping.
Oh no. Quickly, I can't hold forever. I'm doing the best I can. I'm hitting all my buttons. Everybody else, do your goddamn jobs faster. Kill her. You need to kill her now.
Here it comes.
It's fine. You still got plenty of ether there, Fordola. I have finished my duty.
Plenty of ether. She only had 14 left.
Plenty. It's the same thing as a healer. If you've got more than 1 HP, you're fine. And hello, Achilles. Welcome on in. And yes, of course, you could always use me as a podcast. I was busy, Dermot. The Chungus.
We did it! We beat her!
Hi, Andravi as well. I shall put my bow away.
That was Arnvald's first primal fight, I think.
Yes, it was. Round 2. I now know this conversation you had 5 seconds ago.
What is this? I'm only going to say this once. The Ananta just summoned their primal in the throne room. My friends are fighting her, but they need help. They need someone with the Echo, and by the gods, I wish I had it, but I don't. I told you before that you still had time, but things have changed. I need your answer now. You can end it like Xenos, or you can fight for Alamigo. Your choice.
Be our resident Scion person thing, Primal Buster. Every country should have one. Get your Scion today. You get in my crane too? You see into my past? Hey guys, welcome back. Is everybody okay?
Seven hells. It's her, the butcher.
7 hells. He's so fluffy. Oh no, she's gonna see how she hurt them all. Is that what her name? Who fought in Doma? No, this is a different girl.
It's done. Take me back to my cell.
You are not forgiven. Not you. You I will never forgive. But I will thank you. For standing against a primal and saving us from servitude. You have my thanks.
Okay. He gets it. A complicated sentiment, yes. I like her. I understand her as a character. She is extremely well written compared to, like, all the other people I mentioned earlier. Well fought, Keish, are involved. That was a near thing.
Near is right. That one ball was getting really close.
That one ball. During that first raid, our stand against the Kalyana might have been brief indeed had you not volunteered for guard duty. We'd be enthralled as surely as the sentries were. They must have planned this far in advance. Oh, excuse me. Security was my responsibility, and I know how dangerous primals can be. I should have... Oh, it's my fault. My stupid mistake. Oh, excuse me again. I got the hiccups for no reason.
I know. Remind yourself that you are not a fish.
That won't help me. Nay, lass. We were all caught unawares. We will take this lesson and watch our own more carefully in the future. Orky, go eat. You can be sure that the lackeys who smuggled the crystals into the throne room weren't the only thralls in our ranks. The soldiers who first spoke up in favor of the Kalyana keeping their weapons springs to mind. I am not a fish. There, I've said the thing. Where's the hot Rugadin? I can't recognize him with these clothes on. He's not around right now. I'm in a cutscene. Bye, Orky. Take care. See you next week.
Bye-bye, Orky.
A primal servant is betrayed by his aura. If you mean to conduct an investigation, I can identify any others acting under Sri Lakshmi's influence. Thanks, Ishtola. We'd appreciate your help. Speaking of help, I almost fell over when Fodona turned up. What was she even doing here? I asked her to come. And come she did, and boy was it a flood. Well, that explains it then. It's sad, but Ragnfrid was right. Her victims will never forgive her for what she's done. But I don't think Fordola picked up that sword looking for forgiveness. She wanted to fight for her country. If you... Bustin' does indeed make me feel good, as it does us all. Thank you, thank you, Kentucky, for the 30 biddies. If you say the world in which Fordola grew up is partly to blame for what she became, then as an Alamegan, I feel responsible for improving that world. We can't ignore what's happening right now. We have to show people a better way than vengeance, or we risk giving birth to a new generation of skulls. I know it's idealistic, but I want to help people to let go of their old grievances and make peace with each other. And I'll hold 1,000 meetings and talk till I'm blue in the face if that's what it takes. 'Tis a long and arduous path you have chosen, but one well worth walking. Rest assured that I will do what I can to help you reach your destination.
Alphino of all people to say that.
Yeah. It's a long and arduous thing you've chosen to do. Fuck me.
Meanwhile, Alize in the back of the fucking throne room somewhere, just cracking her knuckles, grinning.
Thank you, Alphino. The first step will be to get our representatives back in the throne room. They'll be a little shaken, but not one of them seemed ready to run. We're all determined to finish what we started. I will see that you're not interrupted, Keish. You and the Scions ought to stand down. Get some rest. You've earned it. There's no way they could do this twice in a row, right? Right? That reminds me, gotta crack my toe knuckles. Dermot, how? Why?
Flowers.
Welcome to the God Odd in General. This is where I defeated my boyfriend. We were battle sexual for each other. He became a big dragon though, and I had to kill him.
The envoys have chosen to instate a government model on Ishgard's House of Commons, a ruling body of representatives elected by the people.
Wow, it's almost like that's the best form of government, even though it's absolutely sucks compared to all others. I mean, it sucks even when compared against all others.
It is a fair decision, and one which signals the end of my part in all this. But I would gaze upon Girabania's stars one last time before I leave.
Nanamo, you're up. Show up. Just Pam. There you are. Pamf? Bamf. You know, she wants you to stay here, right? Ah! Why do I call everything in your goddamn storyline?
Just fucking...
I fucking hate it here. I'm drinking my water. None of you can stop me.
Forget something?
Oh shit, my ladies.
There was no word.
I'm actually Lolorito in disguise. Ha!
Rabon Aldin, you are hereby dismissed as General of the Immortal Flames and relieved of your seat on the Syndicate.
But, Your Grace...
Rabon, I am no longer a child. Stay here in your homeland. Work with your brethren. Rebuild Alamigo.
Then we can have a relationship that isn't really creepy and we can fuck them.
You desire to stand alone. I understand, but remember what happened.
I lost an arm!
I remember full well the consequences of my naivety, and thus did I consult at length with a most trusted advisor ere I embarked upon this course.
A most trusted advisor? And what of me? Am I no longer deserving of your confidence?
No, get out.
What trust can there be between us when you withhold the truth from me?
Aww, she's gonna cry.
Did you think me oblivious to the anguish in your eyes when you spoke of returning to Uldar? For years and years, we have trusted one another. Yet now you refuse to confess your heart's desire?
I
Thank you,
swore
Proxy.
an oath to you that day on the sands. I pledged my sword.
I let go of gas.
And it has served me well. But in Pippin you have forged a new sword, as sharp and deadly as the blade you bequeathed him. I will show you a Sultana who can wield every weapon at her disposal, including Lolorito and his monetarist cronies.
That is right. She does still have his son.
So follow your heart, please. You are home. You are free.
None more.
I don't have that crying effect on my eyes that can be visible, so I gotta look away.
Smile for me, Raoban. I would have this parting be a joyous one.
Thank you, Your Grace. It has been an honor to serve you and Uldar.
As a blob. Blob.
Tomorrow you will serve Alamigo and fight for the good of all Eorzea. Am I understood?
Blob.
Yes, Your Grace.
See, now you can cry. You know what? You're right. It's so sad. But not really, because I kind of called it a mile away. God damn it. I'm being sarky and the game's like, you know what? Yeah, we're going to do that. There's the hunky, half-naked Rogadin again. Oh, there he goes. I'm in a cutscene already. I thought I was just going to talk to her and, you know, close that out.
Shielding us from Lakshmi, you two. If you hadn't been there, the rest of us would be worshipping her by now.
You're kind to include me, Lise, but we both know who did most of the work. I could scarce keep track of the battle, let alone land a telling blow. No shame in admitting it. The Warrior of Light has put far better men than me in the shade.
I mean, I have killed like 30 primals by now.
Did I mention that I encountered the Sultana in the palace? It would seem Her Grace has come to Girabania to oversee the final stages of her relocation project. She was in search of General Oldin, and I directed her to the rooftop garden. I do hope he was still there.
Alfie!
Are you in the habit of gossiping about the affairs of royalty, Master Leveilleur?
Yes, he is.
Certainly not, Your Grace. I was merely informing my companions.
Alpha knows one weakness: potatoes.
It was only a jest.
Female potatoes at that. Alpha knows over here like, I'm gonna die, 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 I'm gonna die. Please don't kill me. One of these days a potato is gonna kill me. Ah.
But I must yield the floor to Raoban. He has an important announcement.
Potatoes? Maybe. They're all potatoes.
Popatets?
Popatets. Potatets? Potatite?
As of yesternight, I have been relieved of my post in the Immortal Flames and the Syndicate both.
Yesternight?
Yeah.
What?
It's a more specific term for something that happened the day prior, but specifically at night, not during the day.
It happened 5 minutes ago. It's not yesternight yet.
If it's past midnight.
No. This evening.
Duties. And may I say that Tizona has never felt heavier upon my back.
He could have said this night. Well, he was one of her nights, and now he's a yes.
With Alpha now.
I'm in need of employment. Mayhap one of my old acquaintances can introduce me to a mercenary company or some such.
Hello, would you like to join the Scions?
You may be getting on in years, Father, but you'd struggle to find a band of sellswords who wouldn't snap your hand off. Your remaining hand.
Oof.
Yes, the bull of Alamigo need not be put out to pasture just yet.
Your Grace has developed a wicked edge to her humor, and you, Pippin, would do well not to laugh when the future may hold the same for you.
Alpha,
yep,
you can close your mouth.
Does this mean you're staying?
Aye. That seems to be the way of it. I would be glad to aid you in rebuilding our nation, if you'll have me.
Bitch, yes!
If, he says. Welcome home, Rauban.
Please take this job away from me, please.
Yeah, Lisa already made it clear that she doesn't want to be the leader.
I would have laughed.
I don't blame her.
I would have laughed so hard right here if she had stuck out the wrong hand.
Well, that was unexpected. Though you seem distinctly unsurprised.
Alfie calling you out.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Than I give you credit for, or I'm losing my touch. In any event, Alamigo will rejoice at the homecoming of her dearest son.
I come back and you're a sheep. I'm a blob.
He.
And above me is a mat. And your mouth is just green. Good. That's what my insides look like.
Green.
Green, the best color. I think it's about time I headed back to Ralger's Reach. What's next for all of you? Alice will be eager to hear of recent events. Oh, Alice will be eager to hear of recent events, so I shall join you, if you've no objections. Objections? I'd welcome the company. Keish, why don't you come with us?
Little shark.
Yeah, sure, I'll go. Okay, fine, you just go on ahead. Upon completion of the quest, you will be able to access the palace's rooftop garden by speaking to the royal menagerie attendant.
You know, in case you ever need to reminisce about Xenos.
Oh. The angry boy. Right, I could just teleport. Over here. And over here. Here. Ah! Ate too much sour apple Jolly Ranchers. No, I'm just mildly radioactive. If Orky was here, he'd love that fact. Love watermelon Jolly Ranchers, not watermelon fruit. You know what? That is 100% fair. Because artificial watermelon flavor is not the same as real watermelon flavor. In Japan, they eat watermelon with soy sauce. I've tried it. It's great. Yes, and in... oh god, I can't remember where it is. There is somewhere else they eat watermelon covered in like spicy red paste, and it is apparently delicious.
Mexico?
It could be. I think it's a Latin country. No, not chili powder. Chili, like a proper paste that you like slather it on.
I think it's called Tajin.
I'm not sure.
Tajin. Just as salt accentuates and brings out the sweetness and juiciness of fresh watermelon, so does tagine, except with a much bigger punch of the flavor.
Might be. Alice, you're back, but you're still not red. Get your red outfit.
My girl!
Alphino has regaled me with a thrilling tale of his hidden treasure troves, mid-meeting betrayals, unlikely alliances, and joyous homecomings. It would seem I missed everything. I was patrolling the palace grounds with Thancred and Ishtola when we heard the report of the Prime on the throne room. I honestly doubted my own ears. As others have said, we were lucky to have our echo-blessed champions nearby this time, but we'll need to keep a closer eye on the Kaliana. You can say that again. This whole episode has reminded me just how far apart our kinds still are. It looks like centuries of fear and mistrust really can't be washed away in a day. But someone has to make an effort at reconciliation if these conflicts are ever going to end. Naturally, a lot of people are crying out for vengeance, but we've done with that. But I've been doing my best to calm things down. Violent reprisals will only lead to more summonings. Indeed, violence will ever beget violence, as the Empire has learned its costs in recent times. In any case, summoning Lakshmi was the Broodmother's doing, and whoever replaces her might not be so keen on the idea. We'll just have to watch and wait. Which isn't to say we won't put in a safety alliance. I plan to have resistance scouts keep track of the Aliana's movements at all times. My parents will be relieved to hear that. What are your plans for the rest of the resistance army? Out of interest, are we to prepare for an Imperial counterattack? That would be a question for Resistance newest recruit, a military commander with far more experience than me. What? The Bull of Alamigo? We call it an army, but the Resistance is really a collection of smaller independent groups, and when Conrad passed his command on to me, that authority only extended to the freedom fighters based in Ralger's Reach. He just happened to be serving as the Resistance spokesman at the time, and needed someone to take over the role while everything was in disarray, but that time has passed. When I speak with the other leaders about reforming the army under the new government, I'll be nominating Ralban as the overall commander of our forces. He has more experience than the rest of us put together, and we stand to learn a lot from him. Indeed, he is He is in all respects the ideal choice. Assuming he accepts the post, Alamigo will have added a formidable weapon to its arsenal. And given the progress of Nanamo's resettlement initiative, I see great cause for hope. The seeds which we so carefully sowed have begun to quicken, my friends. I like that. We tend to our promises and watch as Alamigo blooms. What is that? Dress up Raubon? Oh, it's a little minion. Oh. Oh, are we done in Garabanya?
Is it over?
The boy! I do give thanks to the kami that my makeshift raft withstood the fury of the seas. But there their generosity ended. Without coins in our pockets for new attire, we are doomed to look so much jetsam. Oh, woe betide the poor man in a city of rich merchants. You. These dango are delicious. Will you have one? I promise it's not poisoned. More sweetbreads. I surrendered my blade to secure a few coins we have. Ooh. Ah, 'tis like talking to a child.
He still has his katsu. Yes.
Why fate saddled me with this burden I shall never know, but I am alive, and I must return to my master's side.
Oh.
But not like this. Come to you. We shall find a ship to carry us across the Ruby Sea.
And what if I don't want to go? Why do I have a feeling she doesn't know who she is? She is acting very happy.
Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace...
Oh, the Imperial Palace!
Have you read the reports? First Doma, then Alamigo, and Lord Xenos put to the sword.
Do not believe everything you read. I hear the Viceroy was merely wounded and that he has already returned to the capital. Naturally, the savages beat their chests, boast loudly of taking his head regardless.
Nay, Lord Xenos lives?
Deplorable that our own officers should be fooled by Eorzean information. Misinformation. Small wonder the provinces have begun rising up in rebellion. We must prepare an official, and above all, accurate announcement to quell these pernicious rumors.
They would wage war with empty words. Let them produce let them produce the Viceroy's remains then. We shall soon put the lie to their claims.
Words. Arthur's angry fist!
But not the Imperial Palace. That's a different palace. Okay, so this would be the patch end, correct?
Yes, you will be moving on to a new chapter of Post Stormblood.
Okay, so that would be a good place to stop then.
I would say so.
Yeah.
Words.
Yeah, because this is going to open up a whole new can of worms.
Yeah, I'm sure it will. This'll... Dermot, why? Why do you do this to me, Dermot? Dermot, why? I'm nothing but nice to you and constantly threatening to slap you for every pun you make. Why would you do this to me? We all know exactly why. Don't we, Dermot? I mean, don't we, Dermot? Don't we, Dermot? Yes, we do. All right. So, we will call it there for today. Tomorrow's my birthday, guys. Oh, technically... Birthday! Well, technically, Monday is my birthday, but we're celebrating it on Sunday because, you know, weekends. And also, even though it's a long weekend, I kind of want the Monday off, and I'm going to take it to recover because I'm probably going to get drunk. I don't know how well I'm going to deal with alcohol because it's been a really long time. I'm going to have Caesars.
Oh.
Yes, so we will be starting at 1 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. We will be celebrating. There will be games. There will be things. I don't know yet the order of those games and things, but there will be things and games, and I will have them tomorrow, and so will all of you. We'll be going on for about 8 hours tomorrow, so from 1 p.m. Eastern to 9 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, sorry, YTJ. Welcome on in. We're just about to end and raid out. Sorry, buddy. And I'm just telling everybody that my birthday stream is tomorrow. We're going to be going for 8 hours from 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. And it's going to be fun. Currently on the schedule, we are going to be playing Jackbox games, which thanks to the Humble Bundle, I've gotten a whole bunch more than I had initially anticipated having to buy. So, yay! We will be doing golf with friends as well, and we'll be doing Mario Kart. Now, the order of those things, God only knows. Oh, excuse me. And we might do a special thing, maybe. I still got to see if I can get it running properly. But that'll be for tomorrow. Yeah, so we got that to look forward to. Yes, all the jam emotes, all the dances. Thank you, Sarb. All right, so we are going to be raiding out. Remember, stick around for the raid. You will get extra points, which you'll be able to use to throw things at my face tomorrow. Woo! We are going to be raiding Gurg because it is his 2-year stream anniversary.
Oh boy.
So our message will be, congrats on anniversary. No, wait, that's too long. Congrats on 2 years. And whatever emotes you want. And my end pun's going like, tomorrow or Tolso. I don't know. I don't get that pun, Dermot. I'm sorry. You might have to try. 2 less ow. Tomorrow 2 less. Oh. Nope. Sorry, Dermot. That one didn't work.
That's a bit of a stretch, but I get it.
I get it, but because you have to explain it, sorry. That is not a good pun. You've done a million other better ones. All right, everybody. I will bid you all a fondue. Y'all take care. Have yourselves a good night. I will see you all tomorrow. And until then, take care. Have fun and good gaming. Bye-bye now.
Bye.